don't know. I'm sure it's something forced on women by men. Can I take it off? Today's mission is to wear a hijab, also known as the headscarf, for the whole day. Right now we are in Istanbul, on our way to Japan in our van. And religion is something that deeply interests me, and I respect it, even though I am not religious myself. And since Türkiye's most prevalent religion is Islam, and the headscarf is sometimes the only thing people from the outside know about it, this is what we're gonna do today, to see how it feels and how people perceive it. The first thing to do in the morning is to look it up how to hijab, because unfortunately I don't have any hijab wearing Turkish women friends who could teach me, so YouTube is something that I'm gonna have to turn to. And the important part is to cover all the hair. Why do women do it? Even though it's not compulsory, how does it feel like? And how does the outside world perceive it? And will I last the whole day? So today we're gonna explore the city. Some places we're gonna go are even more convenient if I'm wearing the hijab all day. Why am I, a non-religious person, doing this? The hijab has always interested me because of the controversy and misunderstanding around it. Some countries, for example Iran, have made it mandatory to wear the hijab for all women, and other countries have banned religious headwear in public completely. For example, 2010, France banned full face veils. I feel a little bit more like I actually belong here. I wanted to put myself in the shoes of millions of women to understand as an outsider what it means and feels like, and hopefully be able to make it simple and understandable for everybody. The veiling didn't start with Islam though, as there is evidence of elite women wearing veils in ancient Mesopotamia, Persia and Greek, as a sign of respectability and high status. Slaves and prostitutes were forbidden to do so. In Islam, it is thought to have started with Prophet Muhammad and his wives, because of the close contact with other people in the mosque where they lived, and spread from there, first to higher class women and then to village people, to whom initially the head covering would interfere with their agricultural work. What I've already perceived is people don't actually see me differently, or they don't look at me differently. The only difference that I see is strange males don't look or talk to me that much anymore, which is actually great. I actually enjoy it.
What I'm feeling is that like strange guys look at her for 1 second and then they look at me like there's something off. Why does this weird tall white guy as a girl with a hijab? So I'm getting more looks than usual. If I walk with her and she has her hair and blue eyes, then I see one look at me and then the girl like and now it's the opposite. Quran instructs Muslim women and men to dress modestly, and for some Muslim women, the hijab is worn to maintain modesty and privacy from unrelated males. Taking the hijab off while in the company of other women, the husband and other blood-related family members is considered acceptable. It has been half a day now and I feel like I'm getting pretty used to it. I think it's more of an internal thing than an external thing, because it is pretty empowering, I can say. Pretty empowering as a woman. Is the hijab mandatory for Muslim women is a good question, since every individual Islamic woman has different family, governmental and personal reasons for wearing it. If we take Turkey as an example, here it is a woman's free choice to do or not to do so. What do you mean by empowering? I don't really get it. Firstly, it's the sort of the silent understanding of other women and the feeling of belonging somewhere. The fact that you have chosen this yourself. This is what you want to do and you can choose yourself how to do it, when to do it, and you're content with your decision. Later, we met up with 3 sisters in the city center for a picnic, of whom 2 wore the hijab and 1 did not. They all lived together in Istanbul and I asked them on their view on the hijab. 20-year-old Shema is studying translation in Istanbul.
I decided to wear hijab because it's written on Quran, which is our sacred book. I thought I should do it. It's totally up to my decision. We shouldn't be discriminating or treating people differently according to their looks. It doesn't matter. The important thing is their personality. I think like that.
24-year-old Sena is a school psychologist.
She believes in Quran. That's why. Privacy is really, important for her.
The youngest of the sisters, 18-year-old Betul, is preparing for university entrance exams.
It's totally up to her wish. She didn't feel like it. She didn't feel like wearing a hijab. That's why she didn't wear it.
But even now, they face discrimination.
Sometimes in high school I got bullied for it. When I get on a metro, there are people staring at us. They don't understand why we're wearing it, or they see us not intelligent because we wear it. I don't know why they think like that, but it's a stereotype.
I've never had such a calm day in such a big city. And yes, of course it was hot, but to be honest, the weather was hot. So with or without it, I think it wouldn't have made any difference. It has been a very exhausting day. Let's take it off. If you wonder how ladies look after they take it off, this is how it looks. The day has definitely been eventful, and visiting so many mosques and feeling a little bit like included in the community felt so good. I can understand a lot more now why women choose to wear it. After a few hours I actually forgot that I was wearing it because I had gotten used to it. In conclusion, for me this experience was very empowering, and people did not look at me a lot differently. It was more of what I was feeling than what they were thinking. Everybody's staring at me and I don't like it. I hope this video gave you useful insight to the day of hijab, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.